Oh, it's here, y'all. Renegades, it is here. Yerd. What's good? It's your boy LoccdWolf, and I'm back at it again with another Ren reaction. I love when our boy drops new videos, new music, because one, that lets me know he is feeling well enough. He was doing well enough to do things like this. I know it was a shitty end of the year for him, so hopefully we can make up the rest of the year. Y'all, Vincent's Tell is back. We got, of course, my first time listen, first time reaction to Ren, Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. You see us, we're sitting here in the live premiere. Chat's going crazy. Ren's in here going crazy. It's going crazy. I love this. Hold on, let me get the, there we go. Like, hold on, we gotta get the screen right. 50 seconds. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I had swim class with my daughter today, and then funny part is in swim class, my daughter, the kid in class with, his name is Ren. So it was funny when I was like, yeah, we got to get back by 2 for the Ren premiere, because then the mom was like, huh? And I was like, yeah, your son is the only other person I know whose name is like Ren. And we thought maybe Ren and Stimpy, Star Wars. Nope. Her husband loves Asian culture, and the closest he could get to, well, he loves Japanese culture. So he named his son Ren from that. So, but enough of me talking, y'all. Let's jump into this. We'll do it together. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Man got that clean bald cut. Beautiful guitar. Oh man. Ran a guitar and the mic. Oh man. He isn't even saying yet, he's singing through the guitar! I gotta pause it somewhere. I don't know where to pause it at. Oh my gosh. Bro, the man hasn't even said a word yet, but that guitar is an extension of Ren. That guitar literally sounds like Ren's vocals singing. That boy is singing through his fingertips. And I love how it's called The Bedroom, but the bedroom seems to be a prison. And sometimes when you like to have a nice, cozy bedroom in your head, your mind can also be that prison. Oh my gosh. Inside the bedrooms is your mind, but he feels like he's in a prison. Oh, bro, there's so much to interpret, but this shredding. That's Ren number 2 in his hands. That motherfucker sound like him. Woo! You better play that, boy. That whammy bar.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is same.
Whoa, hold on. You're not gonna throw a phone book, a vocabulary book at my face like that. Hold on, Ren.
The new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait.
Looking for the same thing, but never looked within. We're all looking for something new, looking for something shiny, looking for that dopamine externally, but we never look internally to fix that pain. We look for something else to run away from that. Instead of looking internally on how to fix that. And then he goes to names inside, outside. Doesn't matter how you want to label it. You're not looking at it.
But never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane
above,
thing
below,
is same, man. Without.
Looked in. You haven't looked in enough for that. You ever realize what you go without? When it gets spiritual, you're not looking within, above or below, wherever your spiritual compass is. Like he's going so much internally, physically. Oh my gosh.
Always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing.
Same thing.
It gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane man living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem.
Bro, he went on to explain a little bit of Vincent, and then was like, but in order for us to understand Vincent, let's take it back. Bro, Ren is a renicorn. This is bardcore. He knows how to tell a story, but he tells this story only a way Ren can tell this story. I try to sit here and think if anybody else could possibly do it like this. No disrespect to nobody. No. Only Ren.
Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and
watching this on two screens is amazing.
Average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny.
Hold on, boy. Whoop-tay!
Green, when it's the cash that rules. Sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was that.
It's that money game, right?
With low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around
me. Cream, get the money.
Funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain,
See, I told you, like a prison. Like I feel like we're getting it inside of Vincent's mind. How trapped he feels, how hopeless he feels. But also ultimately what molded Vincent, the money game, the hunger, the doing things right. We're literally getting a internal monologue. It's like Ren is the narrator of Vincent's life in inner monologue.
The cycle for a psychopath on to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle. Debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything.
See? He works, try to do things right, but the debt collectors rush to try to take him for everything. Then what's left?
Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When
Now this is
the
his
day's
head.
done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison, whole Britain.
When he says that religion part is just, it's become so ingrained in your brain. It's something that you're done. It's something that you believe in so hard that you start to get numb to things that are repetitive. You start to just lose your sensitivity to it.
A deja vu
Then you lose your way spiritually.
A foreboding of a prison, whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Oh! He's literally explaining life, and at the same time, he's explaining life through Vincent's eyes in Great Britain. He's like, you work, you work, you work. They take, they take, they take. Ultimately, what path is left for me to take to live a comfortable life? You sold me on this dream. He's like Brenda said, Great Britain, and we thought we was investing in something, and then we ended up just being slaves to the system. And I feel like we know our boy is Welsh, but he's over there in the UK. I feel like at the same time with telling this story, we look at the deeper picture. Like you said, it's deeper. He's also letting us know what's going on over there. There's a lot of things, and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm using the right verbiage. There's a lot of things going on in Parliament over there. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I feel like he's doing the bardcore storytelling, but letting us know what's going on in his neck of the woods in the world. And that there's everyday people. Anybody watching this can be Vincent. You can be Vincent. I can be Vincent. And he's letting you know what Great Britain, the life it has thrown at him, and how he's taken it. And every day, it just seems like it's just a rerun of the same shit over and over and over. When does it stop? Why am I in my own mental prison? Oh my gosh, that's exactly how I feel in my head, Ren. That face right there.
DK.
Ren, you itch my ADHD spot. Not only having two screens, there's two screens itch it. You on two screens is just like, shit, let me get a sip. Oh, never mind. Cheers. Ah, damn.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So we drink so we don't have to think. Mercy.
Yes, vocals. Whoa. That was a... Whoa. That was a cut. Hold on, what the fuck? Richard's Tale?
Siren starts singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my...
Now we getting it from Richard's point of view? Madman, what are you doing, Ren? What are you doing? My brain was not ready. Whoa, hold on. I thought I hit a button on accident. I was like, hold on, why'd my screen just do that? I wonder if Ren meant to edit it like that. I wonder if later on we gonna see him be like, I'm sorry, a new video got uploaded. I get that horrorcore sound to it.
Singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When Miranda, my right to remain violent.
Violent or Violet.
One man's resistance
universe.
is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance.
Ugh.
Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition causing issues.
Vinny spent his life. Oh, hold on, bro.
Special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for.
Vinny spent his life a vessel for the devil, pretty much. He's like, even though Vinny didn't know it, the shit Vinny was doing, he was pretty much being a vessel.
For the musings of the devil.
For the musings of the devil. Now we got how, we got what led the break for Vincent. We got Vincent telling his own inner monologue. Now we have him in the cop car after that. And is just telling his life, it's like a big life story.
Sure. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned the hide into a jackal, building pressure in the cattle bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash.
Oh, nice reference.
Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. One to the two.
Talk your shit, Ren. Talk your shit, Ren. Call these motherfuckers out.
The
Talk
one
your
that
shit.
serves you alcohol and
the same one that serves you alcohol but then sells you sobriety.
sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. Through his crimes tying lines into set. Rich's fate was designed.
Oh! Hold on! I like this!
Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Double time. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey. Man, I love how Ren is just telling us this big story of what happened. But it's like he's not telling it in order. Now he took us back to 2019, reminding us what happened. Now we're going back until the time of leave he took.
They touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. And his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy regularly, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when
the case wasn't closed.
Cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed.
Now we're getting the Jenny and oh my gosh, Violet, Jenny's, all them.
Womb life brings the cycle of
like the orphan killed his sister, but his sister was already out of his life when his mom died from giving birth, and they got split up.
samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
And then now Richard hearing that, it has fucked with his mental. Like, bro, not only did this tragedy happen, I was a part of that, this brother end up coincidentally ending his sister and never met her, didn't even know it was his sister. And how can I feel cool? My family's up in bed, tucked up, and that's on my mental. Ren is, I feel like this is like 3 or 4 videos in one. Ren said, I'm coming back. I never left, but when I come back.
Didn't even know, so the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Nah, he's talking to a therapist because of what he's been through. He's talking to a therapist.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance.
Bro, I promise you, Ren is the best at giving somebody's inner monologue. I need Ren to give me my inner monologue and life story and shit.
Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James.
And notice how he's wearing all white. Like one of Ren is like, I know all white is a sign of purity. I don't want to go like one of Ren is an angel, but one of Ren is of something of spiritual guidance or spiritual record keeping. Kind of like the Watcher in Marvel. He's like the storyteller.
Resurrect the boy's creed. I'll devote my life to thee. Sunlight brings him warmth. No sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud. The silence sounds so deafening.
Okay. Are these cuts intentional?
No sleep will ever. Resurrect the boy's creed. I'll devote my life to thee. Sunlight brings him warmth. No sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud. The silence sounds so deafening.
Is this like his mental skipping and being incomplete?
Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
And then the piano for the lighter end, but then
souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal. Slow rise, dust it up. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective.
Whoa.
Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar.
Bro, I love this. He's like a pep talk. He's like, don't just remember, second guessing, there's no time for that. You know, nothing's linear. Everything happens the way the flow goes is supposed to happen. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day of work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie.
Let's go.
I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
And then that's what goes wrong. Wow. I like how we just got a blast from the past. Bro, Ren just created the Ren cinematic universe. I feel like we got the past with Vinny, but the present with Vinny. Then we got the present with Richard, and then the past, like bro, I love. Wow, the way this was executed and done. I want to know if those skips were edit accident or on purpose. I wonder if we're gonna get a re-upload. I gotta rewatch this. Either way, done on purpose or accident. That top tier. Ren took my brain for a spin on this one. I love how spiritual it got. I love how it had like the good ain't the good, the bad. But I love the inner monologue and how he went through feeling lost, the mental health, the spiritual, the spirituality about it. And then let us know how depression takes over, how he let us know how good people is one bad day away from becoming Vincent. You know, Vincent was doing everything he's supposed to be doing, but life just kept fucking him and fucking him and fucking him and fucking him and fucking him. You know? So it's like that whole story. And then we got it with Richard at the end, far as what he went through. And then, you know, it's your first day. What could go wrong? Did we fast forward those events? The way he's oh my gosh. Y'all let me know as well. Let me know your interpretations down below in the comments. I love when us renegades get down below and we start putting stuff together. I love how Ren, deep down, he knows the meaning behind all his music, but he loves to make it ambiguous and he loves all the interpretations. Because he easily can come out and be like, this is what my song really means. But it's like, I love how music touches everyone and touches everyone differently. So y'all let me know down below. To me though, y'all already know. Top tier renegades. Renicorn has done it again. If you haven't, I invite you to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to join my musical journey through reactions like this, and hit the bell to be notified when I drop these reactions. Renegades, Wolves Den, you know what time it is. It's your boy LoccdWolf, always forward, never backwards, can't shit back there for you, and delayed does not mean denied. Keep going, keep pushing. If you ain't heard it today or at all, you got this. I believe in you. We all believe in you. We're rooting for you. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.